Hi friends, in today's video I'm sharing 5 beginner skincare mistakes that women over 50 need to stop making. I am often asked, how do I get my clear glowing skin? In today's video I'm sharing 5 of my skincare secrets with you. At Cathy Over 50 I share easy everyday beauty, skincare, and lifestyle videos for the woman over 50, and I would love for you to join my community here. Please click that subscribe button. The first beginner skincare mistake that women over 50, or any age really, make is they do not get rid of the peach fuzz on their face. I know a lot of women are afraid that if they start shaving their face that they're going to grow a man beard or their peach fuzz is going to come in thicker or darker. That is not the case. That is not going to happen. I have been shaving my face for years, and as we get older, the peach fuzz seems to become more prevalent. So there's a few reasons why the peach fuzz has to go. You want to make your skin as free of obstacles as possible, and by obstacles I mean peach fuzz or dead skin cells. By getting rid of the peach fuzz on your face, your skincare is going to have an easier time penetrating the skin, and therefore you're going to get more effective results. Another reason why you need to get rid of the peach fuzz on your face is so that your makeup applies more smoothly and evenly. I can tell when it's time for me to shave my peach fuzz because I will oftentimes see my foundation just sitting on top of the peach fuzz, so then I know, okay, Cathy, it's time to get rid of it. There are 2 items that I routinely use to get rid of my peach fuzz. The first that I began using years ago was a very economical Tinkle Razor. You can buy them anywhere at the drugstore, Amazon, pretty much anywhere. They're very, very cost effective. I quit using them though. Oftentimes there would be a jagged piece of plastic that I didn't notice before I started shaving my face, and I would cut myself. So you don't want to damage your skin. So then I was introduced to the Dermaflash. I love this little thing. You do have to buy the refillable cartridges. I often will stock up on them when Sephora has their sale. But this is great because not only does it get rid of my peach fuzz, it also does a gentle dermaplaning of my skin, and it gets rid of any dead skin cells that are not visible to the naked eye. I try to do my dermaplaning every 6 weeks, but to be honest with you, I'm not really on a regular schedule. I just kind of forget about it until I put my makeup on, and then I think, oh yeah, I was supposed to dermaplane. But I really do prefer this over the Tinkle. Now, it is a little on the pricey side. It's over $100, but the way that I look at it, it's kind of like going to a facialist for dermaplane. It may not be as intense as what they can do, but for an at-home procedure, this really does a nice job. And after I have used this, it has removed the peach fuzz and any dead skin cells. And then I will do like a gentle exfoliation with my skincare, and man, my face is so soft. So everything is going to be linked below in the description box if you want further information. I highly recommend the Dermaflash. So the second beginner skincare mistake that women over 50 have to stop doing is not exfoliating. I love exfoliating. Honestly, I believe that is one of the main reasons why I have healthy, glowing skin. As you get older, and I've noticed especially since turning 50, I'm 53 now, I have to exfoliate quite often because our skin cells don't turn over as quickly as they did when we were younger. So then we have all these dead skin cells like sitting on our face, and they kind of become like glue almost. So you have to help them to just shed off of your skin. So by doing a gentle exfoliation, you're going to show the beautiful new healthy skin cells that were stuck under the dead ones that were just hanging around, and then your skin is going to be glowing and very, very youthful looking. So what's the best way to exfoliate mature skin? Chemical exfoliators are one of the best ways to exfoliate mature skin. Chemical exfoliators use acids like alpha hydroxy acids, which are AHAs, or beta hydroxy acids, BHAs, that react with the skin to remove dead skin cells from the surface and clean the pores. I have large pores, I have oily skin, and I can tell you whenever I use my chemical exfoliant, it really does a great job of cleaning out my pores. And even though my skin does get a little dry now in the winter because I am aging, still have oily skin, and oily skin still can get dry. So there are a couple different ways that I like to exfoliate, and I use this daily. It lives in my shower. It's by Neutrogena, and it is their Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. It gently exfoliates while boosting hydration for instantly soft, refreshed skin. I love this. It will not hurt the skin. So it uses naturally derived skin smoothers that effectively remove dirt, oil, and any dry skin. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and it does not contain those plastic microbeads, and it's gentle enough for daily use. I love this stuff. I can't wait to hop in the shower and use this. Now, I used to use Origin's Ginzing Gentle Daily Cleanser. I still really love it too, and I do like it, I think, a little bit more just because it has a really nice fresh citrusy scent. But the Neutrogena one, I am really pleased with it, and I will definitely repurchase this. I've been using it every day now for a couple of months, and I really do like it. And I can tell when I get out of the shower, my face, it doesn't feel like I have dead skin cells on it. And one of my favorite ways to exfoliate, if you're gonna try this, you really have to start out slowly because it is quite intense. It's a medical grade revitalizing mask by PCA Skin. So it's a papaya enzyme mask that is used to exfoliate and refresh the skin for an instant glow. It contains vitamin E and antioxidants to smooth and protect the skin. A little bit of this goes a long way. It's a light green color, and I probably would use maybe a pea size for my whole face. Now, I concentrate mainly on the cheek areas. Well, I go everywhere, but my main areas of concern are my cheek and my nose and chin. You can only leave this on for a maximum of 5 minutes, and not everybody can keep it on for 5 minutes because I've been, really doing diligent skincare most of my life. My skin is a little tougher and can stand it, but I know a few women that use this and they can barely make it to 1 minute. It's not that it's burning the skin, but it's a very intense tingle, and you can actually feel like it's sloughing off the dead skin, and it's wonderful. And I actually use it twice a week. I talked to my doctor, and she said I would be fine with twice a week because my skin is a little tougher than most, but PCA only recommends using it once a week, and you can build up to 5 minutes. If you can only keep it on for 1 minute, it's still going to be effective, but I like to keep it on as long as I can, and then I immediately wash my face with this. So I'm kind of doing like 2 exfoliating steps at once. I can do this, maybe hold off if you're going to try either one of them. I would start like with one of them first, but I'm just telling you what my routine is, and then I immediately put on a moisturizer, and my skin feels so good. And I do not use this on the evenings that I use my prescription strength Retin-A. That is a no-no. So if you're using prescription strength Retin-A and you want to try this, do it on a day where you are not using Retin-A because it's just going to be too hard on your skin. Another skincare mistake that I feel that women over 50 have to stop making is not using toner. As somebody that has oily skin, toner has always been my favorite step in my skincare routine, just because I just like the fresh feeling that it gives me. You want to make sure that you are not using an alcohol-based toner because alcohol strips the skin of oil. Now you might say, yeah, but I have oily skin, I want to strip the oil. No, you don't want to take all the oil away, because actually as we get older, our oily skin is kind of our friend, because oily skin doesn't age as quickly as, say, dry skin. So yes, you don't want to be excessively oil, but a little bit of oil really is helpful. So alcohol-based toners strip away skin's oils, and if you have sensitive skin, it can be very irritating. Instead, you want to make sure that you're using a moisturizing toner, and I have 2 that I'm going to recommend. If you want something in the drugstore price range, I recommend Thayer's Witch Hazel. I use this for years. I've tried every one of the scents, and my favorite is the rose petal. It does contain aloe vera, but it is alcohol free, and the thing that I like about witch hazel, it's economical. It helps with inflammation. So for many years I use that, and I use it morning and night. After I wash my face, I always tone before I do my other skincare steps. But the toner that I've been using now for almost 2 years, and I swear by this stuff, is by PCA Skin. It's their hydrating toner. It has fruit extracts and antioxidants that help alleviate free radical damage and dryness. Whenever I put this on a cotton pad, I can feel my skin just sucking the moisture into it. And I've never had that experience with a toner before. It's really a wonderful feeling. You would say, but doesn't your skin feel more oily? No, it doesn't. It feels hydrated. And it's really, really a wonderful toner. One of these lasts me probably 4 to 5 months. I use it twice a day, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, using a toner is my favorite skincare step in all of my skincare routine. So another beginner skincare mistake that women over 50 need to stop making is not moisturizing. Moisturizing the skin is so important, especially at our age. As we age, our skin gets drier, and even if you have oily skin, your skin can still get dry, and I suffer with that in the wintertime with windburn and the cold temperatures here in Canada. So moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, that's what you want to look for. It's going to penetrate the skin, it's going to plump up your skin, and it's just going to feel so hydrated. So I have a couple of suggestions for you. The first one is a drugstore price point. It's a CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. It has ceramides, which are essential for healthy skin. Ceramides help restore and maintain the skin's natural barrier. It has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid it helps to attract the hydration to the skin surface and helps your skin retain moisture. And niacinamide helps calm the skin. So this is a great little moisturizer. I've been using this now for a few months. I have used it in the past, and then I ran out of my medical grade moisturizer, which I absolutely love, but I just wanted to try something at a different price point, and I do like this. Another moisturizer that I like, I use only in the morning, is by EltaMD, and the reason why I like it is because it has a built-in sunscreen. So this is another great moisturizer, but I would only use this at night. And my holy grail moisturizer, you know I love It Cosmetics. I particularly love their Confidence in a Cream. It's a moisturizer. This has saved my skin so many times in the winter. This is my winter moisturizer. It is better than any moisturizer I have ever used. And I have used a lot in the last, 35 years since I started taking care of my skin. Lots of times in the winter, because I use Retin-A, prescription strength Retin-A, I live in Canada, it can get very cold and very dry here in the winter. And even though I'm, just running in and out, going to a store, getting in and out of the car, I get windburn really bad, but also my skin just has gotten a lot drier in the last 3 years, and that is something that's really foreign to me and something that I struggled with. So if I feel that my skin is feeling a little bit tight, I'll just in the afternoon, put this all over my skin. I won't wash my face or anything. I'll just add this, and then I'll do my nighttime skincare routine. And I also use this on the evenings year-round whenever I use Retin-A, just to get a little moisture into my skin, because it has hyaluronic acid and all those great ingredients that I talked about earlier. So highly recommend the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And my medical grade skincare moisturizer that I love, I'm out of it right now, but it's wonderful, is their PCA Skin Collagen Hydrator. The reason why I like it is because sometimes when I use other moisturizers, I just feel like I get a little oily in my T-zone. With the Collagen Hydrator, that is not the case, and that's mainly the reason why I like that one. Because I have noticed since I ran out of it and I've started using CeraVe, I tend to get a little oily in the T-zone, and I don't like that feeling. I just wanted to tell you about that. The fifth beginner skincare makeup mistake that women over 50 have to stop making is not wearing sunscreen. I admit it, I'm guilty. I, for the longest time, did not wear sunscreen, and to this day I struggle remembering to put it on every day. Back when I was a kid and growing up, we didn't know about the damage of the sun. I would always get sunburn, and that's why I have so many freckles. So it is so important to wear sunscreen. So one of the ways I remember to wear my sunscreen every day is by using a moisturizer with sunscreen in it. I really like this one because it's not oily, and that's my main complaint about sunscreens. I hate feeling like I have anything on my skin. It just drives me nuts. And this does not make me feel like that at all. And that's why I think I've gotten better at wearing my sunscreen. Now you have to remember you cannot rely on this solely for your sunscreen, say if you're at the beach or, you know, sweating a lot or outside a lot. You have to reapply your sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours because the rays are so strong. It's also important to remember if you're using vitamin A, which is Retin-A or over-the-counter retinols, your skin is much more prone to getting sun damage. So you'll want to make sure that you're protecting your skin, because what's the point of using all this skincare and all these Retin-A products if you're not going to protect your new skin with sunscreen? So it's really important to get in the habit of wearing sunscreen, and I'm the first to admit I'm awful at it, but it's really something that I'm trying my best to get better at. I also really like the Neutrogena Age Shield Face Oil Lotion Broad Spectrum SPF of 110. I wear that whenever I go to the Caribbean, and I may be going in a month's time, fingers crossed if everything works out okay. I like the Neutrogena one because I've used it so many times in the past and I do not burn at all. I am guaranteed when I keep applying that during the day, I am not going to get a sunburn on my face. That is a really great sunscreen. Now I cannot tell you how it works under makeup, because normally when I'm in the Caribbean, I'm in the ocean or in a pool. I don't wear makeup. I don't care about makeup. I'm on vacation. But I can tell you that I do not burn with it or get a windburn, because I easily get windburn, and that sometimes is more painful than a sunburn. And another product that I really like, and what I've been doing lately, because I think the sunscreen part of this is probably past its due date, but to use it up, I'm using the Tizo3. It's a primer sunscreen, and it's tinted and has an SPF of 40. I used this 2 years ago when I went on a cruise. Just this alone did not burn at all. It did a great job of protecting my skin in the pool, in the ocean. I just kept reapplying it, and I really liked that it was tinted, because it didn't make me look like I was wearing makeup. It just made me look like my skin was blurred. So very nice. So what I do is I will mix a little bit of this and a little bit of this in the morning in my hand, put it on my face, and I'm getting sunscreen, but I'm also I kind of look like I have blurred clear skin. You want to stay tuned to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed, because I'm about to launch a 6-part beginner makeup series for mature women. Now I already have a few videos in this playlist that you can go check out. They go into more detail on how to apply makeup, how to conceal hooded eyes. So go check out that playlist. You can binge watch it, but stay tuned, because in the next little while, I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. I am really excited to launch my beginner makeup series. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe. And if you could help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, I would forever be grateful to you. I've worked really hard on my channel this year. I really want to get to 10,000. That's just a number that I have in my head. If we can get beyond 10,000, that's even more awesome. So thanks so much as always for your support, and I appreciate being here. Bye.